Laginha Beach in Mindelo, Cape Verde. You see the blue water? All the way over there, and then walk back that way. That's the kids area. The name of Laginha Beach is also a name of a famous Brazilian beach, and I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but I believe those buildings over there, those are called Copacabana buildings, apartment complexes. It's actually quite convenient. All you have to do is cross the beach, cross the avenue to get to the beach, and maybe I would say about 500 meters you got the downtown area. So yeah, today's actually a calm day because it's not too hot. So yeah, when I came here last time there was more people. On the other side of this, you got the marina on the other side. The side right there, the other side of that. It's a considerable size. It's not something like you would see in like major European cities or anything like that, but it is a nice size. And if you got a yacht, and hey, you could venture off from the south of Europe onto Madeira to Canary Islands, you got Cape Verde. So, got some beautiful women here as well, but I don't think it's appropriate to be pointing the camera at them without asking for their permission. I'm not going to be walking down the entire beach asking, oh, I'm gonna take a shot of you. So yeah, this particular island, so I'm about 50 feet away from the ends, but got a lot of beautiful mixed women over here. Kind of an exotic look, and now what most people back home in the US view as like an African woman. So you had a lot of nature with Portuguese, obviously, and then Cape Verde was also a strategic point for other countries' ships. Over there, it's a smaller island where there is a building over there where during colonial times the Portuguese had like I guess a building for vigilantes or whatever, in case there were ships coming, either to prepare for battle or to prepare for to welcome in ships. And the Portuguese, I guess, used these islands to take advantage. You just don't place your ship for free anywhere, and you sure as hell don't sell food, and you give fresh water, replenish basically the goods and the consumptions for free. So But most importantly, this was a very strategic point for Portugal, because Cape Verde is pretty much close to exactly halfway between Portugal and Brazil. So Great Britain had India as the crown jewel. Brazil was Portugal's crown jewel. So a lot of ships passed through here from Brazil. And in another island there was a smart French pirate that there was some kind of war where Spain, Portugal, Great Britain, and France were involved. I believe maybe even the Dutch. While they were all fighting with each other, this guy had a pretty brilliant plan, and he came to Cape Verde. He went to basically all the countries that had colonies except for France, because if you ever return to France, you'd probably be hung or beheaded. And he took away, he went to the colonies and he robbed from the Portuguese. He began here in Cape Verde, went on to Spanish, Caribbean islands, I forget which one, and he also went to an English one. So while they were all busy fighting each other, he was robbing everybody else. So, not that I'm saying stealing is a good thing, but it sure was a smart way of stealing. There's another island which takes less than an hour by boat to reach. Come over here today, called Santo. A lot of these islands have religious names, like this one is Saint Vincent or Saint Vicente. That one is a name of another saint, and so forth. So if you look, it may look on the camera like it may look like clouds, but it's not. It's a very mountainous mountain, and it's a very mountainous island. Actually, the most mountainous island out of all the 10 islands in Cape Verde, and there's the view from far. So that little shadow, at least on this screen, looks like clouds basically, but it's not. It's another island. It's the second largest island in Cape Verde. So give you another glimpse of the blue water. I really don't want to go in too deep. I think the color of this water is just amazing. And now I'm entering the kid zone. At least that's what I was told. This part of the beach is where a lot of others come with. They come with their kids, and yeah, I was told correctly. That's all I see is kids. Also, I forgot to mention that over there, that's where the port is, and the port basically splits the beach. It's the boundary between the beach and the marina. I'm sorry, I'm a little dazed here. Not really dazed, I'm just enjoying this nice water on my feet. I think I am going to walk all the way up to the rocks. maybe the height gives a different view. So and I'm really not used to going barefoot on rocks, but I have no choice. Alright, I did it. Not a big fan of it. If anybody knows anything about me, is I'm an urban cowboy, straight up from Newark, New Jersey. Shout out to Brick City. And you see that beautiful color? I love that color. For an African country, this is it's pretty developed, although there are still certain difficulties. Like, don't expect to be able to go to a store and buy the brand new GoPro. That's just not happening. Don't expect to go to a store and get the highest end iPhone, even at their version of AT&T or Verizon. You'll probably get like for example the i12, the iPhone 12. They'll probably have the iPhone 12, and if they have the iPhone 12 Pro, it'll be like the cheapest version. So among other things, don't expect to buy Macs here. So one thing I learned coming to certain places is you need to buy double of everything. Just to show you this so I can start working back, but I am gonna continue on that thing about the Macs and the computer technology, whatever. So you got that view. So now I'm gonna have to jump down these damn rocks. I'm gonna wait for this young lady pass through. So yeah, I already did it. Yeah, so going back to the Macs. Now, I don't want to just specify Macs in particular, but don't expect to go to a lot of these countries and oh, you want the new Mac? No. You need to get it shipped, which I would not ship anything worth over $200. Postal service, I would do it only through DHL, and doing that through DHL will cost you almost as much as getting a plane ticket if you get it in advance. So one good thing about living at these places is like at least for me, it saves money. And then I just go out, I go on a shopping spree when I go back home, and I try to buy 2 of everything, because if something breaks, then you're SOL. I remember the first time I came to Cape Verde on vacation, not on this island, but that's irrelevant. But I did go to the largest city, the capital, and I had my MacBook being charged, and it was on top of a chair, and I moved the chair, and the MacBook fell. The MacBook fell while I was charging, and the charger got twisted. Well, I only brought one charger, because back home, if the charger breaks, twists, or whatever happens, you just go to Best Buy. You go to Amazon. There you go. You got problem solved. Not a big deal. Oi, amiga. Posso gravar tu a fazer isso? Oi? Posso gravar tu a jogar futebol? Hã? Só essa parte. yeah, so soccer is the main sport here. So I asked her if she could do a little little soccer trick. Here goes my soccer skills. Nice. Damn, that's pretty good. What's your name? Lily. I'm Joey. Jogas melhor do que 99% de americanos. Okay, ciao. Yeah, so that was pretty interesting. So how many of you could play soccer like that? Another thing you got to be aware of, in Europe they have a lot of pickpockets or whatnot. Some more than others. Yeah, they come from behind if you're at the metro or if you're in a busy square or whatnot. They will take the stuff without you noticing. Over here they will do that, but I'm not saying, it depends on the island. More on certain islands than others, but this is not really, this is definitely not the worst island by far. If you have your cell phone, for example, I had my iPhone stolen last year, and I had my window open in my car, and all of a sudden all I saw was a hand coming in through the window, and bam, there went my phone. By the time I got out of the car, it was already about, I don't know, 50 feet or more. I mean, to us that's like a coward move. That's a little B move. Blowing down my chair. Yeah. I give up. So you saw the car was parked in the right direction. He went the opposite direction, and then went the phone. And then I tried to get an iPhone at the store, and electronics are way more expensive in Africa. So I think it was I forgot the iPhone model, but I think it was a 2-year-old model for the same price as the newest model back home, and with less memory. Now why would I do that? So I just waited until I got back home and I bought a new phone. So I highly suggest, even in Europe, if you're traveling, that you get one of these bad boys like that. I have that for my wallet too, so if they want to take my phone, they're gonna have to take me with them, because I ain't trying to pay every year for a new phone. Oi, qual é? Tudo bom? Yeah. They were pretty, that's why I said so yeah, and over there you got one of the main avenues. You can get a pizza over there. It's called caravella, which means caravel. Get a pizza between $5.50 to, I don't know, at most $10. I'm talking about an entire pizza on the beach. I mean, that's can't get that in the US. There's a lot of soccer players. I'm just mentioning it because I'm seeing more people playing soccer. Some of the soccer players that play for the Portuguese national team, they're of Cape Verdean descent. So football tradition here is strong, and many are fanatics. They follow mainly Benfica, the largest Portuguese soccer team. But even on the beach they have a little soccer field. It is the best beach I've seen in Cape Verde so far. But then again, I've only been to 2 islands. So, and this island also has the largest carnival in Africa. Now they claim it's the second largest carnival. They have the second largest carnival. They have the largest carnival outside of Brazil, but I don't know about all that. You got to compete with Trinidad. But either way, on this city, if it's not the second, at worst it's the 4th, because Madeira has a huge carnival as well. But like at worst it's 4th largest carnival. But it may be the 3rd, or it may be the largest outside of Brazil. Because remember, it's not just in Rio de Janeiro, but all over Brazil there's carnivals. So I don't know what else to say, really. Except there's the sunset, and I think I'm gonna call it quits for now. And I hope you enjoyed the video. All right, deuces.